Good afternoon. Check this out. A 1947-45 record of Chet Atkins galloping guitar, one of my favorite guitar players. It's one of my favorite possessions I keep around to keep me inspired. You know, I wanted to share a real quick short message today on a great way to look at criticism, because if you're in the entertainment business like I've made my living in my whole life, you're going to be putting out things, whether it's movies or music or books or what, even now if you blog or something, you know, and there's always going to be critics, and there's a bunch of ways of looking at that, but you know, that's a thing, and usually the people, just keep this in mind, criticism never built a house, it never wrote a book, it never wrote a song. Most of the people that end up in that position are generally someone who's kind of a, would like to do something in that business, but they don't have what it takes or are willing to put in the time. So they go for that route. However, there are people too, like Siskel and Ebert, who are experts in movies, and they dedicate their lives to it, and they have interesting things. And there are some bad movies. You know, even the actors will tell you that Ishtar was a bad movie. So was that crazy one with Will Smith a few years ago. It happens. And we put out bad albums, and, so you don't have to really worry about it. But one way to really think about it too is that if that critic chose your CD out of all the ones that he gets sent in to criticize, that says something nice too. Years ago, Robert Wolanski from the Dallas Observer, which I'm not a fan of those dish rags, they're all the same in every city. If a band does well, they hate on them, and if they're an indie artist who doesn't sell any records, they laud how great they are, and that's just that every city has one of those magazines. But he kind of ragged on our band a little bit, and some of our fans were upset about it, but I was happy. He chose us to criticize. I felt special. I really did, because I don't give a fuck what people think about my art. I don't do it for them. I do it for me, and I'm just willing to put it out there. So that's something to think about. And there's just some stuff you're not going to click with. That's called your taste. When I was a kid, I used to watch Saturday Night Live all the time. And I'm not hating on Elvis Costello. I just have my own taste in life. But I never got his music. It was just a personal thing. And so whenever he would come on Saturday Night Live, I would cut the TV off and go to bed. And then years ago, David Lee Roth said, "Did you ever notice all music critics look like Elvis Costello?" So there's a thing for everybody's taste, so don't worry about it. And stay in the game and just keep putting stuff out, and you'll do your best, I promise you. Have a great day.